The Cowboys lost on walk-offs not once, not twice, but four times. Now players like Emmanuel Ogbah and Kevin Peterson move across the street to the Sherman Smith Indoor Center, where they'll get on the field to show NFL scouts what they can do with the ball after being here in the weight room, lifting weights I couldn't even dream of. All season long, speculation ran wild. Will it happen? Will it not? Over the weekend, we finally got our answer, and of course, it's our top story today. Now set to open in 2019, the Rams are supposed to play behind me here in Inglewood. In men's basketball, number 16 Baylor at number 24 Texas A&M last night. I'm on the Hollywood Walk of Fame right now in LA, and athletes in movies are becoming a growing trend. After a heartbreaking sweep a week ago in North Carolina, Cowboy baseball carries a 4-game win streak into today. Amelia Henderson now joins us from Allie P. Reynolds Stadium. All season long, speculation ran wild. Will it happen? Will it not? Over the weekend, we finally got our answer, and of course, it's our top story today. The OSU Athletic Department announced it mutually agreed to part ways with Cowboy basketball coach Travis Ford after 8 years on the job. And if you look at the numbers, you had to see it coming. This season, the Pokes finished 12-20, missing the postseason altogether. It was Ford's worst season in Stillwater and the Cowboys' worst since winning just 12 games in 1985. This leaves a looming question: who is next? Well, after one of the shortest coaching searches I've ever seen, we know the answer. Stephen F. Austin coach Brad Underwood. Sure, Underwood's only D1 coaching stop is with the Lumberjacks, but how can you not be impressed? In 3 years, he's lost a total of 14 games, and only one of those in conference. Sitting at 89-14, he's swept both the regular season and tournament championships in the Southland Conference all 3 years at SFA. That kind of dominance speaks volumes, and obviously Athletic Director Mike Holder was listening intently. For the first time since June, fans can hear the organ music, the chants, and the crack of the bat that comes with baseball season. Following up a year in which the Pokes finished in the top 20 in all 6 polls but lost in their own NCAA regional, voters saw potential for 2016. As for how much, it really depends on who you ask. 4 out of the 6 polls in college baseball had the Cowboys inside the top 10. As for the other 2, the National College Baseball Writers Association had OSU 11th and collegiate baseball at number 25. Opening the season at a tournament at UT Arlington, OSU split 4 games, the final of which would set a trend heading to a 3-game set at North Carolina. Starting with Stephen F. Austin, the Cowboys lost on walk-offs not once, not twice, but 4 times in a row. However, Coach Josh Holliday said the season-opening road trip served a purpose.
You know, we took those 2 weekend trips for a reason, to welcome us to the season, to wake us up to what a challenge this is going to be, and to force us to speed up the process of trying to become great. And it has served that purpose.
You know, in all my years of baseball, I've never been a part of something like that or saw it.
How might you respond to losing 4 straight games in such heartbreaking fashion? By winning 4 in a row, of course. During the win streak, OSU scored 20 runs and wound up on the winning end of 2 one-run games. Without a whole lot of time until conference play begins, the Cowboys need to figure out closing games. Otherwise, it's a trend that could resurface in Big 12 play, and the Pokes may not live up to their preseason potential. For the Poke Report, I'm Kurtis Quillin. Number 6 Oklahoma taking on number 19 Baylor in the Lloyd Noble Center. Baylor trailed by as many as 24 points in this game, but King McClure gets the steal and the slam to cut the OU lead to single digits. Another Sooner turnover leads to an easy layup for Al Freeman. Buddy Hield, man, he's made big plays all year, and the All-American does it again. Putting the Sooners up by 3, Hield finishes with 23, and Oklahoma holds on to win 73-71.